14th time that these two sides have faced each other. Madrid of Marcelo. We've headed from Juan Jesus. Marcelo. Shot comfortably saved by. We've headed from Juan Jesus.
Plenty of time to see that one.
Roma goalkeeper had plenty of time to see that one. Foot up by Marcelo. Benzema goalkeeper reacted quickest. It might have been a foot up by Marcelo. Benzema really rather than getting quickest pace on the ball. Stabbed it goalwards really rather than getting too much pace on the ball. Good persistence. Oh, the referee's given a free kick. Zaniolo, like most of the Roma players, reacting with a little bit of surprise, to say the least, at the referee's decision. It was a tug of the shirt, but Casemiro went down holding his face. May just have caught him under the chin, but certainly didn't look like a foul. It was one of those where you're just using your arms really for a bit of momentum rather than anything untoward. Referee has given the free kick though. It's a familiar figure if you know your Dutch players. Son of Patrick Kluivert, Justin Kluivert, on the bench for AS Roma. Mandrid with a free kick. Marcelo. Hazard. Carvajal. Militao. Marcelo's ball down the line for Hazard, but the flag's gone up for offside. Saw Zidane in consultation with one of his coaches in the technical area. Too sure that was offside, actually. Maybe I'll be seeing one or two more changes. It's been very hot here tonight in Rome, 31 degrees, so we won't want to risk too many players ahead of the opener at the weekend. Lucas Vazquez, Gareth Bale, Toni Kroos, Isco among the players available to Zidane on the bench tonight. Almost into the path of Florenzi, forward from fullback. Given away cheaply by Hazard, cut out by Fazio. Zaniolo. Under. Cristante. Well, given away cheaply to Modric. It's it back from Benzema. Vinicius Junior. In a good position, but comfortably cut out. Fazio. Pellegrini. Kolarov. Zaniolo certainly puts himself around in midfield. Still only 20 years of age, made 27 league appearances last season in midfield for Roma. He's actually been yellow carded in his last 6 matches in all competitions, Zaniolo as well, and he's should become close to this evening as well a couple of times. Change on Casemiro in the first half. Florenzi. So here comes another Real Madrid change. It's going to be Toni Kroos. It's coming on in place of Karim Benzema. Gareth Bale is also on. Casemiro comes off. Toni Kroos on, the man who started his career at Bayern Munich. And also coming on is Odriozola. So 3 changes made by Real Madrid. Pellegrini comes off for AS Roma. It's difficult to keep a track of these substitutions when they all happen in one go. That's one of the new faces coming on for AS Roma, Leonardo Spinazzola. Florenzi goes off as well. We'll confirm in a moment who else came on for AS Roma in that busy period for the 4th official. But Florenzi's gone off. Down the line under. Oh, caught by Militao, and that will be the first yellow card of the game for the Real Madrid new boy. Well, he's caused problems with his pace right from the first whistle. Chenizunga, no doubt about the yellow card. Full flight for the number 17. Spinazzola, who came on a moment or so ago, signed from Juventus for just under 30 million euros. Signed him a 4-year deal. Zaniolo bursting forward once again. That's good play by Kolarov, looking to slip it across for Dzeko. Zaniolo's in there, really congested in the penalty area. No one able to get a touch. Amadou Diawara is the other player that's come on, by the way, for AS Roma, the other new boy. And here's a chance for Madrid at the other end, pushed away by Pau Lopez. So end to end at the moment. Justin Kluivert about to make his entrance as well. Here's Under. The foresight to try and take on Odriozola. Good persistence by Under. Wins the corner. Odriozola beaten for pace. He had to just tap that one behind. Kluivert waits to come on. Roma corner. Diawara. Spinazzola. Under. Spinazzola's continued his run. It's a good run. It's Edin Dzeko. Couldn't squeeze it into that top corner. He caught it cleanly, Edin Dzeko. Great run though by the fullback and new signing Spinazzola. Came off the outside of his boot from Edin Dzeko. So in comes Justin Kluivert. Off goes Perotti. Score of the first AS Roma goal. Kluivert, who signed for AS Roma after a phone call from a Roma legend, Francesco Totti, recommending him to the club. There's the number 34 after his good friend Abdul Halak Nouri, who to give up the game after a career-ending heart attack in 2017. He was a youngster at Ajax with Kluivert. So in tribute, Kluivert wears the number 34, which was the same number as his good friend used to wear. By Courtois. First touch for Gareth Bale, but the whistle's gone. It was previously Real Madrid's record signing until they signed Eden Hazard. Scored his 100th Real Madrid goal back in February against Atletico, Gareth Bale. Wonder where his future lies. There's Cristante. Diawara. Foul on Kluivert. Bursting run again by Kolarov, had to go on his own. Dzeko hadn't really got himself into a position where he could get on the end of a cross, and Kolarov forcing Courtois into a save. He felt that as well. Courtois was hit with great pace from Kolarov. Protected his near post well, the Belgian goalkeeper. Isco, the latest player waiting to come on. Bale on the chase. Fazio gets there first though. Good pace from the big central defender. Spinazzola. Zaniolo. Spinazzola. Lovely ball to Kolarov, who's got space. Odriozola now goes across, so to Vinicius Jr. Cristante. Dzeko. Spinazzola looking for some quality. Goes out off Gareth Bale for a corner. build-up play again by Roma. They have played the ball around nicely tonight. Love to get the wide men forward. Kolarov and Spinazzola at the moment. It's a wasted corner. We'll see the introduction of Isco. Eden Hazard is the man that's coming off. Francisco Roman Alarcon Suarez, to give him his full title, Isco, which is far easier. He comes on, having joined from Malaga 6 years ago. Signed a new deal a couple of years ago to keep him at Madrid until 2022, Isco. Tony Kroos. Marcelo. Isco, first touch, Kroos. Zola. Mandrid. Two Roma players back behind the ball and then managed to stop the threat just for the moment. Under. Well played by Dzeko. Under, giving the ball away though to Diawara. Isco wins a corner. So those changes don't seem to have disrupted the pace of the game too much. It's a first half that was played at quite a frantic pace for a pre-season friendly, and the start of the second half was the same. Kolarov before he could reach Vinicius Jr. Taken short to Marcelo, similar position to where he scored the goal from. Opts to go cross field this time. Flipped back in again, continued his run. There were 4 Madrid players all in a line. Possibly 3 of them were offside. Went up straight away. Everybody went towards the ball. 5 players, in fact, together. Fortunately, the flag went up to save AS Roma. From front of the goalkeeper by Varane. Militao just misjudged the bounce slightly. Covers well though. Marcelo. Given away to Ender. Zaniolo. Upped on by Diawara. Kolarov. Loses out and they could be short here. There might be a break on. Vinicius Jr. He's got Mandrid up with him. Jesus goes across. Zola gets the ball across and tidied up nicely by Roma. A little bit of composure inside their own penalty area. And the home crowd enjoying the efforts from their team at the moment. Under. Just run out of play, I think, by Cristante. change coming up for AS Roma this time. Antonucci coming on, as is Patrick Schick. Edin Dzeko makes his way up, hands the captain's armband over to Fazio. I wonder if that's Dzeko's last game for AS Roma. Time will tell. A couple of weeks left in the Italian transfer window, as there is in the Spanish. It's been a good performance tonight by Edin Dzeko. Scored that wonderful goal that the Roma legend Francesco Totti would have been proud of. Zaniolo is the other player to go off. And the speculation that Patrick Schick, who's just come on, and also Steven Nzonzi, who've not featured in the last 3 matches, could also be on the move potentially, but Schick comes on. That's good play, chance for another Madrid goal, and it's good save again.
Game bài mà cào đầu tiên tại Việt Nam.
And Paulo Lopez beats it away.
Sunwin thanh toán ngân hàng siêu nhanh, giao dịch trực tiếp với nhà cái không qua đại lý.
Maybe a clash of ankles between him and Fazio as he got the shot in.
Sunwin với hàng trăm game bài chất lượng. Bá rút làm giàu, chỉ cần nạp tiền, chơi game và rút tiền. Game bài Sunwin thanh toán nhanh chóng. Sunwin thể hiện game hay trong từng khoảnh khắc.
Should have scored.
Sunwin chơi game bài đón thần tài. Game bài Sunwin cài đặt đơn giản, hỗ trợ đa thiết bị. Truy cập ngay sun.win để cài đặt game bài mà cào đầu tiên tại Việt Nam. Sunwin chơi là win.
Snapped up by Real Madrid. Antonucci had just left the field for a moment. He's back on, so we're back to a full complement of 11. We know what a big season it is for Real Madrid, Zinedine Zidane. Of money spent, we'll expect results. Spinazzola under, squeezes the shot away and only just wide. Not a bad effort from Chendizunga, just couldn't get the bend on it to get it around Courtois' outstretched hand. So 6 changes made by Real Madrid in the second half, 5 by AS Roma. Odriozola. Isco. Bale. Kolarov not taking any chances, concedes the corner. The potential of extra time and penalties should this be level after 90 minutes. Isco's corner comes off Bale, came off his shoulder. Vinicius into the corner, good save by Paulo Lopez. Still not cleared, back in again by Isco. Volleyed back in and then sliced by Spinazzola back over his own crossbar. And Madrid trying to keep up the pressure here as we approach the final 10 minutes. Marcelo. Kroos. Marcelo. Isco. Blocked by Kolarov. Militao couldn't bring the ball down under control. To come off Gareth Bale's shoulder initially, Vinicius Junior tried to bend it through the crowd of players. It was a good save by Pau Lopez. Slash at the ball from Spinazzola onto the roof of the net. Fonseca just in discussion, maybe just querying how long is to go. Kroos. Stante. Kluivert. Kolarov. First time ball. Well, it was neither a cross nor a shot, really. Antonucci was the man coming in at the far post, but it was much too far ahead of him. Zola. Ball in behind for Jovic, but it was well read by Pau Lopez, who was quickly off his line. Way to come up with a match winner. Antonucci, always stopped by Marcelo. Fazio. Diawara, lovely ball for Kluivert to chase. Mandrid goes with him. Someone moving into space. Diawara offers the reverse pass back towards Kluivert. Not a good ball though. Isco on the edge of his own penalty area. Vinicius Junior. Isco, great ball over the top, looking for Gareth Bale. It's Gareth Bale! Side netting. But he scored so many important goals in his Real Madrid career. Champions League finals amongst them, and that was a great attempt with the outside of his left foot. Tried to bend it in that near post and very nearly succeeded. Lovely ball. Spinazzola in no man's land, really. Bale narrowly wide. Lovely play. That's the closest we've come to a goal for a while. Actually, lots of chances up to this point, but just got a little bit stale. The substitutions just knocking a little bit out of the rhythm of the game. Not too much. Militao. Cut out by Under. Diawara. Sheik was caught in possession by Luka Modric, playing a much deeper midfield role now after the substitutions. Zola. Isco, he's been busy since coming on in midfield. Marcelo. Bale went a fraction early. Zola. Vinicius Junior. Marcelo just took his eye off it for a second. Scored that lovely goal in the first half, Marcelo, from a similar position on the corner of the penalty area. Vinicius Junior. Spinazzola stuck to his task. Kroos. Militao. Zola. course, to check back with Kluivert in front of him. Spinazzola kept his eye on the ball. Militao. The possession in Madrid's favour at the moment, but all breaking down when they get to the final third, except with the exception of that Gareth Bale shot a few moments ago. Militao. Oh, almost caught in possession by Antonucci. Referee gives the free kick. Such is the style of play these days, of course, with central defenders required to pretty much play out from the back. You can often, if you're caught in possession, put yourself under pressure. Good play by Odriozola. He's had lively since coming on at full-back, getting forward at every opportunity. Bale. Odriozola. Isco. Handball. Indeed, it is handball by Patrick Kluivert. Father was such a great player, of course, Patrick Kluivert. Deep in thoughts, Edin Dzeko. Those left on the pitch, there's a free kick to defend here with 3 minutes to go.
Lucky 88.com hưởng 3% mỗi vé cược của hàng ngày, hàng trả 30% mua cược cả tuần vào chiều chủ nhật, hỗ trợ đa thiết bị, giao diện cược của Việt, bảo mật không lộ danh tính. Lucky88.com sử dụng SmartPay thanh toán nhanh, siêu bảo mật, đội ngũ tư vấn và hỗ trợ 24/7. Truy cập ngay www.lucky88.com.
Putem spune că a adus un plus în atacul roșabaștilor. Acum Sorin Șerban către
21 wins in 31 La Liga matches for Real Madrid last year. The one stat that really stands out is the amount of defeats, 12 defeats across the course of the season. Finished 19 points behind Barcelona and 8 points behind second place Atletico. So this will be on Zinedine Zidane this season to see if there's an improvement. By Varane, Mandrid, Marcelo, Vinicius Junior, Marcelo, Vinicius Junior went for the return, it was blocked by Under, Isco. By Jovic, captain played by Odriozola. Bale, Isco, oh, lovely flick. Odriozola's offside there. It's clever. Flag saves. Yes, Roma, just.
Intrarea lui Coman s-a văzut, intrarea lui Florin Tănase nu a adus nimic.
intrăm curând în prelungirile acestei reprize secunde. FCSB, după returul cu Mlada Boleslav în Europa League, are duel pe acest stadion cu Polia și apoi joacă la Media și peste etape.
Away from Marcelo, too close to Militao.
Foarte fierbinte, foarte interesantă cu
Toni Kroos. Isco. Bale.
Gică Hagi.
Flick over the top, looking for the run of Isco. Jovic, you can see in space, asking, why wasn't the ball played to me? Bale, that little flick over the top. And we're into 3 minutes added time at the end of the 90. No addition to the half-time score. Marcelo put Real Madrid in front. Perotti levelled it up with a simple tap-in after good work by Cendy Zunga. Casemiro's free header made it 2-1 to Barcelona, but within a minute, a really sharp first-time shot from Edin Dzeko levelled it up at 2-2. Here's Marcelo. Are we to get a winner in stoppage time? Isco. Bundled over by Cliver. Free kick to Madrid. Kroos. Marcelo. Allowed to run by Bale. Goes for the return off Jovic. Bale! Just wide again. Can't quite find his range tonight, Gareth Bale, but he's not far away. Always going away from Pau Lopez's post. Roma fans, as we said, that have come out tonight have been pretty entertained by these two sides. Entertainment might not be over yet. Antonucci, it's a great run. Antonucci side netting.